everyone, welcome back to Lily Victoria Creates. So happy that you stopped by today and that you're watching this video. If you're new here today, I also want to welcome you for watching the first time. So let's just get straight into it. Today I want to do who is Lily and what is this YouTube channel for and why are you doing it kind of a situation. I just want to share my heart for it, how I kind of started YouTube channel stuff, all of it, and why I'm doing it in the first place. But one thing I have learned since doing more research on becoming a good YouTuber and all the things, everyone has an about video about that person. That's usually the first video. Now I'm not one for tradition or following the rules all the time, in a good way, not in so I thought I would do mine eventually. So here's just more about me and why I'm even doing this YouTube channel. All right. Some people love to talk about themselves, and this is not one of my favorite things. So anyways, here we go. I guess I am a little bit excited so people kind of get more of a background of where I'm coming from, all the different things. So if you have not met me, my name is Lily Shkavritko. Yes, the last name is difficult. It is Ukrainian. My parents were born and mostly raised in Ukraine. They moved to the US around 10, 11. So I was raised in a Ukrainian household, obviously Americanized to some degree. But that is my background. My grandparents don't speak English. They speak Ukrainian. I can speak a little bit. I'm not the best at it. I can understand a lot more than I can speak, but it's one of those things that I've been trying to keep up with because I don't want to lose that at all. So yeah, that's a little bit more of my heritage, ethnicity, kind of background. I'm 21 years old, about to be 22 though, so I'm very excited. I think 22 is more of the entrance of oh yeah, I'm in my 20s versus 21's you barely made it kind of a thing. I'm currently going to college at Charlotte, the University of Charlotte in North Carolina. I'm in my junior year and my major is elementary education. Now, if you're wondering why I'm a little bit older in my junior year, 2 years after I graduated high school, I did a ministry school during that time, and it completely changed my life. I started making decisions very differently, and that was basically when how do I say this? Because I got saved at 15, I want to say, that was I'm set for Jesus, I'm not changing it, and I'm not going back. But in those 2 years, it was like I was fueled with fire for God. It was next level, I guess. And it really helped me set up just more about my future, what I want to do, what does it mean to be a leader, what does it mean to follow God in all areas of your life, what does intimacy with God look like, a relationship with God look like on a daily basis. So it just really grounded me and rooted me in the Word. I fell in love with the Bible during that time. That is the one thing as a believer, if someone were to take away from me, I would not be happy. Lord, let me know your word because I want access to it at all times because it's the closest way to know God's voice and know what he has to say and all the things. So I love my Bible. I love Jesus. If you could not tell from any of these videos, this far, I love Jesus. He is my number one. He is my everything. He's my best friend. He's everything that I need. Now, am I perfect? No, I mess up all the time. I have seasons where I'm God, I feel distant, or I'm not putting in the effort. So, one of the goals, which I'll talk about a little bit later about this YouTube channel, is just to be raw and real with people who watch this, what it actually means to walk with God and to follow God. And it's not about being perfect. It's not about having it all together. I know there's a lot of Christian YouTubers out there, and they only show the highlights of life. They don't necessarily show the hard parts or different parts of their life. And anyways, I'll save that for later. So yeah, I love Jesus. Some fun things about me is I love to travel. As of right now, I've only been to, well, no, I guess I've been to a few countries, but that I, as an adult, have been to. I've been to France, Poland, and Spain. And I think out of those three, Spain is still my favorite. So I love traveling. Growing up, we did 3 different cross-country trips as a family, and we drive everywhere. So I've been to almost all of the states. I think I have like 15, 16 more to go. I probably need to like recalculate that. Yeah, so I love traveling. I love different cultures. I love people. I love getting to know other people and their just what makes us different and what makes us the same. I love getting to know why they do what they do, trying new food, unless it's seafood or pork. I most of the time will try it. I mean, even if I don't like it, I'll try it, and then I'm like, Anyways, I have a sweet tooth. I love my coffee, like a cortado. Give me a cortado or a cappuccino, please. I'm not a coffee snob, but I am a coffee snob at the same time. I like good coffee, so you will only catch me at a third wave coffee shop. No Starbucks for this girl. So yeah, I love my coffee. I love different desserts. So fun. I love food. I think I already shared that. And I love family. Family is one of my like deep passions, connection, community, and what it means to actually have family. So I might do I think I did a video. Yeah, I did a video on community. I know it was very like, very chill, and I think it was more just saying some verses about community, but I would love to have a video more about my passion on community. Oh, I love worship. I sing, I play piano, I attempt to play guitar, only when asked. Trying to learn the cajon. I bought one for myself. And yeah, so I sing, I try to write music. I've written 1 song, I have it out. I recently wrote a journal and I just released that. So I have a lot of creative projects in my mind. It's just finding time in school and work and all the different things of doing those things. Oh yeah, as of right now for work, I have had so many different jobs, literally like in everything. But currently I'm working for my dad in video editing, and it's been interesting for sure, because you know, it's not my major, it's not something I've spent a lot of time doing, but it is a skill that I want to get better at. And yeah, so I decided to help him out with that. Since I started doing that when I started the YouTube channel. I thought it was a good time frame. But I did a lot of video editing as a kid. I remember some of our assignments in 5th and 6th grade were to like make videos, and I loved doing that. Me and my sister would make like fake music videos. So editing's fun for me. It's changed a lot, obviously, since I've been a kid. Noticing what social media is to this day is crazy, but it's also cool and inspiring at the same time. So I think I shared a lot about myself. And there's probably so much more that you would have to grab a cup of coffee to get to know. But that's a little bit about me. So now, why am I starting this YouTube channel? What's the inspiration? What started this? Are you just trying to be another influencer? Like, what's the deal? It was back in, I believe, May or June. And I was talking to the Lord, and I was just asking him what I needed to do for the summer. Like, what do I need to focus on? What's the game plan sort of situation? Because, you know, summer off of school, like it can be a time of rest, or it can be a time of like where people are like grinding. You work as much as you can during the summer kind of a thing. And I just remember telling the Lord, I was like, I really want to do more of the creative side that you've placed inside of me, because I have ideas bursting at the seams. Like, I have lists of things I want to do. And I was like, Lord, I need to start somewhere and just do it and all of that. So this summer I said, Lord, I want to do like more creative stuff. And the Lord was like, okay, start a YouTube channel. And I said, what? I don't know about that one, Lord. You know me, I'm not very big on talking in front of a camera or just being a YouTuber. I could not be a YouTuber. Now, I did try to be a vlogger back in like 2018, and the first day I filmed a vlog, my camera broke. So clearly it was not the time yet, and the Lord brought it back when I no longer wanted to do it. But I was like, okay, God, yes, I will do it, but why? Like, what is the plan? What are we doing this for? And he's like, I just need you to trust me. Ask me weekly what you're going to post. And I was like, okay, I can do that. That's cool. Trust in you for this one. So week by week, the Lord would just tell me like, okay, post this, post this, post this. And sometimes I would like, I think it was just so nerve-wracking and overwhelming at the same time that sometimes I actually planned before I talked about whatever I'm talking about, and other times I just went straight for it. And those were the times I've learned. I was like, no, I work better a little bit more prepared. Like, I can go off script, but if I have more structure, I'll know what to say. I didn't really need to tell y'all guys that, but it's cool. It's whatever. I'm being honest here, and yeah. So that's kind of why I started it. And as I've been doing it, I've been noticing that a lot of what I share, a lot of what I've been posting, are things I'm passionate about. Bear with me, guys. My camera loves to stop. This is like the third time it's been doing it. Anyways, but yeah, so I've been noticing that what I've been posting are things I'm passionate about, and it's really started to just increase my boldness on speaking up and sharing more about my life, what's going on, and even talking with people in person. I've noticed it's really helped me articulate my words and all these things. Besides the point, but it's been very, very helpful for me personally. And I guess that goes into just the point of this YouTube channel. I've talked to the Lord like, okay, I think I understand what you're doing, but what was going on, Lord? And he really just wants this to be a space where I'm authentic and real with people about walking with God. What does it mean to walk with God? How does that look in my life? But not just even talking to you guys every single time, but showing that through different art. Like, I love to do different creative stuff. I love videography. I'm hoping to eventually start that soon. I'll have to figure out timing on that. But even short stories through film, and I love making montages with what I do in my life. Like, it's just fun for me. So to just share in a creative way the different things that God's showing me, or like how I see life through my lens sometimes. But more than anything, to be authentic and real and really just preach the gospel through whatever I do, how I do it, and love people from online, which is so weird to me because I'm such a in-person person. I'm not the one that would be on social media all the time and do all these different things. But that being said, I pray that my life would reflect the way it is here in person as well. That you would not be like, well, Lily acts like this online, but in person I see her doing this. Like, no, I want my life to reflect this both ways. Let Christ be known, let Christ be seen. Whether I'm talking on a screen or I'm talking to somebody in person, I would pray that that transcends. Now, I know in person it's a lot easier to hide than it is necessarily online. I mean, online, yes, you can hide all sorts of parts in your life, but I want to be honest with you guys and share the highs, the lows, the everything. Obviously, there's wisdom. You don't share everything online, but just showing you authentically what it looks like to follow God on a daily basis and things like that. Another goal of mine is to just share wisdom that's been passed down to me through many different leaders in my life, even like my family members. That my dad, he has so much wisdom, that man. That I would love to share with you guys and talk to you about, because, you know, if wisdom's not passed down, then it's lost forever. So that's something I want to do. So just be on the lookout for more creative work, some talking videos, some interview style stuff. There is not a formula to this. I'm not trying to make a brand. I'm not trying to become an influencer. I'm just saying yes to Jesus and what he's asked of me to do with this YouTube channel. So I'm excited to see where it goes. I'm excited to see just what the Lord has in store. And who cares? If one person sees it, it's going to be for somebody. And I know that because I know how the Lord has worked in my life. But yeah, so there's a little bit more of who I am, why I'm doing this, what's this channel about, what is it for. It doesn't have structure. If you're looking for that consistency, I mean, with time comes some sort of consistency. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching. I hope I gave you a good overlay of what this channel is for, who I am, what I'm passionate about, and some things you can look forward to come in these YouTube videos. So I pray that you have a blessed day. I'll see you guys next Saturday with another video, hopefully. I'm doing my best, guys, to go weekly. We're adjusting time. Anyways, this is really long. Goodbye. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you guys next week.